Greetings, exiles, and I continue my journey. Let's see what interesting things I've found. Cool gloves, which I need for my build, by the way. Let's fix them just a little bit. Perfect. +3 to Smite level is very good, because scaling levels is my main idea. Besides, with these gloves, it's very easy to generate rage for builds like this one. Finally, Swallen. Only 18 Black Knights and it's mine. Initially, I planned to sell it and buy upgrades with the currency I received. But then I changed my mind and decided to keep it for my build, because I'm going to use a shield anyway, and Swallen is the best shield in the game, which will give us ultimate protection. New helmet. And now I can add my finds to the build. Empower level 3, just what I need. I also need jewels with a block chance. And other useful attributes. I usually explain my earning strategy, but in this case, there's not much to say. This time, my main income comes from selling idols. I found some of the idols. Crafted others. And of course, gambled. As a result, I was able to accumulate a decent amount of capital. I also added this rune graft. We have a lot of different buffs, so it's a must-have for us. I think I'm now ready to battle Maven. As expected, with the new upgrades, it was very easy. As I like to say, no skill, only strong gear. Now let's try Ultimatum and see how good it is with idols. Well, what can I say? Double rewards are like cheating. Lots of tinks. Just what I like. Swallen and Ultimatum helps a lot, and without it, I would hardly be able to do this content with ease. However, you need to be careful with damage over time because a block doesn't save you from it. Since I have currency, it's time to change my weapon. This unique mace, which I bought back in the axe, has served me very well, but it's time to buy something more powerful. Paradoxica with penetration and attack speed. I also need to change my skill tree. That's it. A new amulet with life, dexterity, intelligence, and some damage. And of course, crafting. Fractured base. Harvest juice and reforge chaos. I think I'll stop there. New large cluster. For this, I'll need fossils and a low-level base. After about 40 attempts, I got what I wanted. New helmet. And as always, I start by buying a base. Essences. Looks good. Benchcraft and call it a day. Unnatural instinct and the light of meaning with lightning damage. The perfect place for these unique jewels. New support gem. And Watcher's Eye with wrath and penetration. It was a nice shopping spree. Well, let's see what I've got. First, I'll take my last Void Stone. Better late than never. And back to the Ultimatum. Tink Fest. It's time. Time to visit the temple. I need a Smite level 21. Initially, I wanted to buy it, but then I saw the price and decided to try my luck in the temple. First one. And another one. No way. Wow. Third one. I don't need a third Vol Smite level 21, but I can always sell it. Well, a bit of gameplay while I'm talking about this build. My regular viewers know that Smite is one of my favorite skill gems, and I have many different journeys with Smite on my channel. And honestly, when I started this build, I wasn't sure what the end result would be because I didn't have time to plan this journey properly, as I usually do. The result was this improvisation, where the POB was created as I progressed. But in the end, it turned out to be a pretty fun and powerful build because the combination of these nodes complements each other quite well. I would also like to note the movement speed and attack speed. They are quite good here thanks to the combination of Vol Haste and Haste, which makes the game very enjoyable and makes this build pretty dynamic. But there is no limit to perfection, so it's time to slightly optimize the skill tree. First, I need an intuitive leap. Thanks to this unique jewel, I can save a few skill points. Cool. Now that I have extra skill points, I can add another large cluster. Something like this. Now I need a Thread of Hope. This will free up a few more points and give us access to some powerful notable nodes. New Anointment. Not bad. However, I decided to replace Anger with Purity of Elements for more resistances and most importantly for immune to all elemental ailments. Now I can choose a new Pantheon. New body armor with a free prefix so I can do benchcraft. And 6 links. Okay, I get it. I should have done this right away and saved my hands. Very good. And the cherry on top. Now everything is definitely ready and the build is done. Let's see what the result is. Cinema. I don't know about you, but this is one of the reasons why I love Path of Exile. Speed, action, and zero visual clarity. There's something mesmerizing about this chaos. And of course, the progression in the game. When you start like this, and end up with this. As you may have guessed, my journey has come to an end. It was fun, but it's time to say goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. As always, I would be very grateful for your likes and subscriptions. Bye everyone, and see you in the new video.